Okay.
Thank you very much, son Krillin. Both for the really fun stream and also for the shout out and the pass on. My name is James. I go by JSR of Two Bro Gamers and a Nerd. And I am the casual player, I suppose. No, I'm kidding. I'm the retro gamer and the speedrunner, as most of you already know. Happy Friday to everybody. Hope you're having a pleasant beginning to your weekend, wherever you may be. And I appreciate you tuning in, both from Sun Krillin, streaming some Final Fantasy 15, and now for yours truly. And I'll be streaming some Zelda 2, followed by who the hell knows. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm wide awake, which is rare on a Friday. Usually Friday nights I'm super dance game. But I'm feeling like a $1,000,000, but am I feeling like a PB? I don't know. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try to get one run started. We'll see how it goes. And then from there, who knows? I may do some Zelda 1. We might do some Link to the Past. That'd be kind of fun, I think. What's up, Tylen? Thank you for tuning in, sir. Hope you're having a good night. So we'll give it a couple of tries to get a run started. And if we ain't got nothing started in the next 15, 20, 30 minutes or so, then we will see. Now, this might be a reset. I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm rusty. So let's see what happens. No promises. Let go. Well, at least, if nothing else, that was a pretty close to flawless Magic Cave. Now, last night during the stream, I was having some technical difficulties with the audio coming out of my NES. I did not get around to fixing it. So, if it does it again, I'll just have to go back to mono, and then we'll figure it out from there. And we're 0 for 2. That's okay. Those were 2 solid Magic Caves. I will take both of those. Well, that's not a solid Magic Cave, but at this point, if I can get the P-Bag, we're going to run it. Good enough for me. We'll be a little bit behind, but I can take this. I can make that up. That's not a big deal. We're going to be about 2 seconds behind. Or I could take a ferry, and now we're 4 seconds behind. I don't mind. If I get bubble skip, we're going to keep going. Okay, make that 5 seconds behind. So already kind of bad, but if I can have a clean palace one, it won't matter. That does pretty much guarantee a sub 10 jump spell will not happen, but still got to get bubble skip for this to even be a run. So if I can get bubble skip, it's still solid enough start that we can see what happens. I screwed it up. That was a weird spawn. Yeah, that's okay. At least we get another try at a clean magic cave. My fault. Same deal. We're gonna be way behind, but if I can get the P bag. Okay, good. I'll still always try for it. It's only a 2-second time loss. If it comes down to a 2-second PB, I'd rather not have it. Well, I guess it would. I mean, I'd still take it, but wow. I don't know what that was. That was just an ugly magic cave all the way around. Not having much luck on the P-bag so far. What is that, 1 for 7? It's about what the odds are, but the manipulation should give me better odds than that. And playing like that is not going to help. Give me 1 second. My lips are a little chapped. We had rainy weather today. And I just got out of the shower. So my lips are slightly chapped. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. We don't want that. Let's reset. That's what happens when you forget to reset your timer. Oh my goodness, what is going on? All of a sudden I can't control Lunk. Oh, my lips feel so much better already. That's better. That's how that's supposed to look. That's not how that's supposed to look. I'm having magic cave troubles again. This happened to me a couple weeks ago. I think it was actually the day I tried to run after the NES HD mod. I was having trouble controlling Link and it was bad. So hopefully that doesn't continue. There we go. That was a clean start. But no P bag. What is that? 1 for 9 now? Come on, game. Don't make me put in Zelda 1. If you're gonna be trolly, I'm gonna put in Zelda 1. Which is saying something, considering. Kind of messed that up. We still have a shot at the P bag though. Yeah, I messed that up too. That might have ruined it. Let's see. Nope, we got it. Finally. Apparently you just have to make a small mistake in Magic Cave. That's how you get the P bag. Okay, now that's not taking an encounter. Alright, that's good. I think the last time I took an encounter was because I got the frame roll. Always kneel to the Magic Man. Even if you're gonna lose 0.6 seconds or whatever, it's worth it. It's always worth it to kneel to the Magic Man. It's for good luck. Even if he has a table. Ooh, I thought I was gonna get ferried there. Sorry, let me get all my fairies out of the way early. Alright. Now, can we get a run going? Don't go up, don't go up. Okay, that's part 1. That's the hard part. Wow. Rip run. Just like that. We pretty much need to be flawless from here on out. Well, time-wise, we're looking okay. Health-wise, we're not. I got the late boomerang and that threw my entire rhythm off, and then he read my input and came towards me. That's why I took that first bop. The second bop was my fault. The first bop was not. That was just bad luck. If I can get through without every bot in the game trying to bot me, then we'll be okay. Bots are the worst enemies in Zelda 2. They're not only the ones that can ruin the beginning part of the runs, the beginning part of the game, but they're also the trolliest enemies in the game for sure, and the most dangerous in some of the later palaces, like Palace 2, Palace 3. Kind of screwed that up, so we lost a split second there, but no big deal. So we're going to jump this first Stalfos. Jump Trollbot number 3. Jump the second Stalfos. If we don't get a Trollbot here, I might be okay. If I get a Trollbot, we're going to be in serious trouble. This run isn't dead yet. Now. For safety. That was all my fault. I don't even know why I'm continuing now. That's not only slow, but I'm going to die. I don't know what happened right there. Good. I don't care. That run was dead. Alright, well, we'll call that the warm-up. Let's not take a hit this time. If you've never seen a Zelda 2 speedrun before, Palace of 1 is probably the hardest palace in terms of survival, things that can go wrong, there's so much that has to go right. Once you get out of Palace 1, there's only a couple spots that can really ruin a run. The next one is immediately after Jump Cave, the Swamp Walk to Bagoo. What's up, level 1? Yeah, Krillin said he's retiring. You're only gonna get me from now on. Shouts out to Sun Krillin for streaming tonight. Sun Krillin hadn't streamed in a long time. Neither has Rez. In fact, not counting our Resident Evil 7 blind stream about a month ago. No, he's not. I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. You know it's bad when Zelda 2 is trolling you so hard you're thinking about playing Zelda 1. I just want one run out of Palace 1. That's all I want. I'll be satisfied. That was my fault. Of course, most of these are. How did my work situation work out? Well, I'm still employed for the time being. Which is nice because I have a 3-day weekend, so I don't have to think about it for 3 days. Honestly, I'm more optimistic today than I was last night. But it is what it is. If I get laid off, I get laid off. I don't want to be, but it is what it is. I'm a union electrician. Union people, it's part of the job, you know? We don't want to get laid off, but if it happens, it happens. You take it, and you just go back to the hall, and you try again later. Oh yeah, I'm excited. Tomorrow, I plan on streaming as soon as I get home. I just don't know what time that'll be. I'm going to a buddy of mine. His mother passed away around Christmas time. If you recall, I think I talked about it a little bit on stream. And her memorial's tomorrow. Ah! Well, that sucks. Hey, Fisk. As soon as that memorial's over, I'm supposed to go to his house, kind of for like a post-memorial get-together kind of thing. But they're going to be drinking and they're going to be doing a lot of craziness, and I can't stay all day, so I'll probably drop by for an hour or two. So I'm guessing I'll probably be home around 2 or so. I'd like to get a randomizer race in tomorrow, and I'm sure there will be because the tournament's coming up. If there is, I will do a rando tomorrow. And if not, we'll do some Zelda 1 runs and some Mario Kart, and then... Good lord, game, come on! I'm considering leaving work Landlord is kicking you out and funds are low. Oh, yeah. I've been there. I've been there. Not so much with getting kicked out, but not being able to pay rent. In fact, before I got into the apprenticeship, well, before I get into that, let me finish what I was saying a second ago. I'm either going to play something casually tomorrow, or I'm going to do a pick'em, followed by a special game. I won't be the first person to have ever streamed it, but it'll be the first time I've ever streamed it. It'll be an interactive stream. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So that'll be tomorrow. We'll have a nice long stream tomorrow. And then we'll probably do something special on Sunday. Sunday's going to be a lot of Zelda 1, I'm just telling you right now. Unless I just do really poorly in the race and I just don't feel like it. But I'm going to be doing a different route during the race. Just for tomorrow. Because I'm sick and tired of dying in level 3. Wow. Yeah, about summer of 2013, I was working pest control at the time. In fact, I told this story to Fap once. I think Fap is still streaming. But it was in the middle of a recession, so money was tight, funds were tight. Alright, now just don't give me an encounter game. I just want one shot at getting out of Palace 1. That's all I want. Anyways, I wasn't making very good money. At one point in my pest control career, I was pulling in about 50K a year, which is good money. For a single man, no kids, you know, it was pretty good money. I was able to support myself and then some. And, yeah, it's a lot of fun, level 1. I might end up downloading the sequel for a second stream. I don't know yet. Stupid table. We'll see. I want to see how tomorrow goes. If I get enough people to participate and come in and have fun. It'll be a lot of fun. Anyways, so my money had shrunk dramatically. By the summer of 2013, I was making less than half of what I had been, say, as recently as 2010. So, and it was already kind of a different time in my life. It was a dark time. To spare the details, just let's just say things weren't going well all the way around. My music career was over, and a lot of other stuff in my life had changed dramatically in just 2 or 3 years. So that's what got me into the Union. One of my best friends.
This is what all true lawyers.
Damage done with the host. Thank you, Double D, for the host, man. I appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? What's up, Damage? How you doing, buddy? What? Wait, is Cheese here? Cheese! That means, you know what that means. Because I saw Cheese was streaming, but I was in the middle of watching Sun Krillin stream, so I couldn't really hang out too much. But that means Rep is here. Maybe. I don't know. If they are here, hello, and if not, well, hopefully they come by. If not, no big deal. Congratulations to Cheese on the 200 lines, though. That's pretty impressive. Is that her first 200 lines? Anyways, so, you know, times were tough. Getting into the Union was a scary time because I had been in pest control off and on for 8 years. So, nah, you're fine, Damage. It's okay. I appreciate it, man. Anyways, so I had to start my apprenticeship before I actually went to work, and I was still at my old company, but because I'd been there for a while, and I did like my boss, it wasn't his fault I made chump change. Well, it wasn't entirely his fault. I was in poor financial straits. Let's just say that. Like, my car was about to get repossessed, and I was about to be homeless. Like, I was not making enough to eat. It was coming down to food or rent, for the most part. Like, I was late on my car insurance, my cell phone was getting shut off, all that good stuff. In fact, at the time, I had been collecting N64, was like my main collection goal at that point in my life. And I had at one point, the 64 disc drive I have now is not the same one I had originally. I had all the discs except for one. I had all the rare games. And I had to sell them all just to pay bills, which was really sad. Fuck. It's okay, that's not Rip Run. That was pretty decent considering I took a bop. Ichicraft? What's Ichicraft? One brick top ramen, one mac and cheese, and sour and some milk. I am a IBW installer technician. Basically, I'm a low voltage electrician. And I started my apprenticeship in August of 2013, but I was still in pest control at the time. Son Krillin, he knows well my struggles at the time, and he was a big part of my life as far as keeping me sane. But I started going to school, but I didn't want my boss to find out that I was leaving the trade, so I didn't tell him. Wow, that was ugly. That was even uglier, and that was super ugly. Rip. Well, that was promising until I screwed up. I don't know if I'm going to run any more Zelda 1, I don't know. Or Zelda 2. I might switch to Zelda 1. This game's giving me a hard time right now. If I get through the palace, this will definitely be my only run of the night. And it looks like we might get through. It's going to be close. There's one more screen that could troll me. And I don't think shield will protect me, so well, I might still get double red jarred, so it may not even matter. So anyways, my boss found out that I was going to school, because, you know, getting off work early to go to school was hard to hide. I got lucky as hell right there. I should have died. Oh my god. Do I need experience in anything? For what, Malicious? Are you talking about the IBEW, or are you talking about pest control? Anyways, let me finish that story, because it was... I mean, it was kind of distracting me. Not really. I should have been able to finish this palace, but... no, I wasn't even RNG. That was just me sucking. I just sucked right there. Anyways, my boss found out, and I was lucky enough that he gave me a month, because he needed to train my replacement. So he's like, alright man, I'm not going to fire you because I need you for a month. I'll give you till the end of this month. He actually gave me a month and a half. I ended up giving him my 2 weeks notice, right before the end of that month he gave me. He's like, okay, the guy's not ready yet, you can take your 2 weeks. And that was the best I could do. But I got a call right at the end of that month. And I'll never forget, because I didn't have enough money to pay rent. And my lease was up. So I went to the office. They were going to renew my lease, and I was like, well, I can't pay rent. And they're like, well, you've been here for so many years, and we don't want you to leave. But I said, well, I can't pay rent. What do you want me to say? And it was kind of like, I don't want to say it was a miracle. I mean, it was just really good luck, I guess. But long story short, I caught that call, my very first call, right before the end of that month. So 2 weeks later, I was an electrician. And yeah, you get laid off. It happens. But it's part of the territory. And we make good enough money that as long as you're smart with your money, getting laid off isn't as scary as it sounds. It's scary because I don't know how long I'll be out of work. I could be out of work a week. I could be out of work a year. I don't know. But that was too far to the right. I've been there. I mean, I'm sure everybody has, but that was a hard part of my life, being 29 years old. Wow. Being 29 years old and having no idea what's going to happen. Not being able to pay rent, let alone you're eating ramen noodles for breakfast. That's all you can afford. I will never take anything for granted again, just because it's only 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago, I used to drink myself to sleep with cheap vodka, because that was all I could afford, just so I could sleep at night, because the stress was too much. And 4 years later, almost, it's been about 3.5 years, I've never been in this kind of situation in my life where I make great money. I've rebuilt most of my collection. There's still a couple things I don't have that I used to, but... And I found a new passion, and that's hanging out with you guys, and streaming, and playing games, and speedrunning. I mean, I've always been a gamer, but to be able to share my experiences with people, and to be able to play games, you know, in a competitive nature, without little 10-year-olds in my ear yelling at how they had sex with my mom last night. You know, like, I love playing Call of Duty and stuff, but the multiplayer, it doesn't ever hook you like hanging out in Twitch, you know, like, I've never been a part of anything like this before. And shit, it's funny because the time is flying. I've now been streaming since the second week of June last year, so what is that? July, August, September, October, 8 months. I haven't even been streaming long enough for a woman to have a baby from conception, and yet it's really helped me out a lot. Just giving me a passion that I can chase, and hanging out with cool people, and seeing lots of dicks emojis in chat. I agree, level 1. It's a social experience with people who have similar ideas. I knew it. That's what I get for talking during bubble skip. It's a lot of fun, Malicious, and it's not just the playing the games part that's fun, but building up an audience, building up fans, but more than anything, making friends. People who come in and hang out with me every night. Really game. I mean, I really do. I consider you guys my friends. If I ever meet you guys, the first beer is on me. At least the first. I might get you drunk. Yeah. Yeah, my mom is not what you would want to sleep with. I'll just leave it at that. I love you, Mama. but maybe 30 years ago I'd have been offended. But then again, not 30 years ago I'd have been too. Ah! I'm about Zelda 2'd out already. I use an El Elgato HD. I use an older version. There's a newer version that does 60 frames per second that I really want to upgrade to because my capture card only outputs 30. Thus why there are certain parts of my stream, specifically on the NES, like blinking items that are a bit blurry. It also doesn't capture S-video. I want to get an S-video splitter, and I want to have S-video for my N64 and my Super Nintendo, and then I can run component for my PlayStation 2, PlayStation, GameCube, Wii, Dreamcast, and then I'll probably just use S-video for my Genesis because I'm not going to HDMI mod my N64 unless that mod kit becomes a lot cheaper and a lot easier to get. And Genesis, yes, it looks great in RGB, but I'm not going to get another RGB setup. It's way too much money. I'm not getting another FrameMeister. It's too much. Although, I will admit, RGB, Genesis, and Super Nintendo looks amazing. I'm not going to lie. And the best part about Super Nintendo and the Genesis is that they're RGB ready out of the box. You just have to buy the right SCART cable for it. I have the right one for Super Nintendo. I wonder where my SCART cables are. I haven't seen them in years. I'd have to dig them out somewhere. The webcam is just a Logitech. I bought it at Walmart. It was like 50 bucks. My microphone is a Samson C something or motherfucker. I don't remember what it's called. It's just a studio mic for like live broadcasts. It was actually given to me by Rez. Technically it's still his, but he gave it to me 9 months ago, 10 months ago, and shouts out to Rez for allowing me to use it. He has 2 of them. So he was like, I have this extra one. You want it? I was like, fuck yeah. And originally I got it to record voiceovers for YouTube videos, but now I use it for live streaming. I thought about getting a set of headphones, but I don't know. Potentially I might. I do want to get headphones for the game audio, but I don't want the headphones to not allow me to hear myself. That's no problem. So, as long as I keep the game audio on my television low enough that I can hear it, high enough that I can hear it, but low enough that there's not a ton of echo, I don't mind it too much. I hope you guys don't. By the way, shouts out to Unos today. Unos got it. I like it better. It's more free. I've done the headphones thing before. I don't like how just it makes you feel confined. I don't know how to put it. It's annoying. It's not very fun. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I'm wide awake. An hour later, I'm yawning. Alright, come on, Bubble Skip. Yeah, you get sweaty. Not to mention, my setup is so spread out. My setup isn't like a lot of streamers, they have their setup on like a computer desk. My setup is not on a computer desk. Like, I've got my second monitor here, my CRT here, my first monitor over there, my CPU way over there. My NES is on my coffee table, my pedals here, my microphone's there. My wireless mouse and keyboard are here and here. Hey, Purple Tulip. Yeah, those are decent mics. They're not the best. Blue Yetis are good too. They're good microphones. They're good. They're good to start out. If you're just starting out streaming, they're not bad to start with, for sure. But yeah, all of my hooked up consoles. How many consoles do I have hooked up? Not counting Game Boy, because I have a Game Boy player. So just regular consoles. I've got my PS4, Wii U, Wii, PS2, PS1, Sega CD, Sega 32X, Dreamcast, GameCube, CDI, NES, Super NES, and N64, all hooked up to this TV through a switch box. Oh no, that's a good mic for a starter mic. And you might find you don't even need to replace it. I mean, my mic isn't like a $300 microphone or anything. Oh god, rip run. No, 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 no. Fudge. One missed input, and that's rip run. Zelda 2, why are you such cancer? All I gotta do is get into Palace 1, and then all I have to do is get a P-Bag, and then all I have to do is hit Bagger Skip. But then we have a run! You know, easy peasy. You sounded like you're talking over an old-timer radio. I'm not on a couch, although I could play on a couch if I wanted to. But the way my CRT is set up, it would be really hard to do things like screen scroll. Because on a real CRT, the angle of what you see changes. It's different than like a LCD TV where the pixels are the same no matter where I sit. But on a CRT, for my viewing angle is really, really critical in being able to screen scroll or being able to do block clips and things like that. We're gonna be behind here because I missed the P-Bag. Oh, and then you gotta be able to play the game, exactly. Well, actually, my CRT is the flat one. I should show you guys my setup sometime. I have that wireless camera I could use. It's not great, but it would work to show you guys. I've shown my collection before on stream. I don't know if I want to make that a regular thing. I get asked all the time for people to look at it, though. I should just make a video. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing I have. Oh shit, okay, that shouldn't be a big deal. Let's see if it is. Okay. Same thing as last time. He throws the late boomerang. There's nothing I can do about that. If I die in Palace 1 again, I might be done with Zelda 2. Or I could just die to Bubbles. It's been a while since that emoji's had to come into play. Oh, man. Getting a run started in Zelda 2 is such AIDS, man. Wait, what? No, not overclock. Reset. One more 50p bag. This will be my last run attempt if I get a p bag again for Zelda 2. And then I might go back to Zelda 1. I was feeling pretty good last night. I'm in a good mood. I'm just a little tired. So we'll see. I might be able to get a Zelda 1 run going or something. I love running Zelda 2. It's so much fun to start fucking running this game, dude. Fuck this game, dude. Fuck this fucking game. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. I've dabbled with the idea. I didn't ever play Star Tropics much as a kid. I rented it once or twice. I never beat it. I don't really like running games that I didn't play unless it's a game that particularly interests me, because you're not only learning a speedrun, but you're learning a game. Man, my magic caves are gone to shit. I'm sure it'd be a fun speedrun, but this is why I usually don't stream on Friday nights. I don't know why, but I'm really tired on Friday nights. Now, my memory sucks too, man. I feel you. Three more resets. Come hell or high water, you will only see that title screen 2 more times, or we're gonna get a run started. And if I can't get that to happen, we're gonna switch it to Zelda 1 and just gonna do runs. You gotta be shitting me. 2 more. Last one. I've had it with this game already. I'm not playing well enough right now. Even if I get a run started, it's just not gonna go anywhere, I can already tell. Not in Zelda 2. Now watch this be a sub 78 or something. One more. I will not reset again. I usually do that. I'm a liar. Nope, we're done here. Alright. That's enough. Zelda 2's just being a dick tonight. Never even made it out of Palace 1. Can I make it out of level 3? That's the question on everyone's mind. Or at least on mine. Counts at 1. That was slow, but we got the bomb, so. 2, 3. Four. 9. 10. 12. Good start. 5 and 8. Counts as 0. Two. Seven. Three. A little on the slow side because I had to kill extras. That's 2, 4, 6, 79. I might have gone over. Now I definitely went over. That's good though. Except for I can't push the damn block. I never can push that block the correct way. I always end up losing about a second trying to push that stinking block. I remember when I used to have sub 4 ladders. Whatever. Let's just go. I'm probably going to take a bop anyways. There we go. Counts as 0. Well, taking a bop was nice, but I didn't get a single kill after that. Rupees are good, bombs are not. Counts only at 5. I need to kill all of these guys with bombs. Wow, Leok. That was a pretty terrible Gleeok. That's pretty bad. But we've got our counts. We gotta run. That was a pretty poor level 4. But my counts are in decent shape. That's all I can ask for. Counts at 1. I'd actually would love a good screen scroll. That'd be nice. 3. Oh, wow. That's not good. 5. 6. 6 isn't great. 11, 12, 1. I never get through that room without taking a bop. 2. Candy bombs. Who needs a count? Counts at 5. 6. 7. 8. 'm really surprised he did not come up and hit me. Counts at 1. I had a 9 count set up. That would have been so great. And we're in the green. With pretty decent counts. I need 1 rupee. That actually might be hard to get. Counts at 2. Counts at 2, 3, 4. Counts at 7. Wow. That doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. This is probably a rip run now. I have no idea what just happened. Count was at 1 when I killed Douchebag. Counts at 1. This run just died, by the way, folks. Counts at 3. I need a miracle. This run's dead. I don't get what happened. Aquamenus was 1. I killed 4 Octorocks. That's 5. I killed 3 Levers. That's 8. Counts at 4. Counts at 0. Oh, this run's dead, level 1. This run is super dead. Three bombs to finish the run. And 3 hearts. Hold on a second. I killed 3 Octorocks. An Aquamenus, that's 4. I killed 3 Levers, that's 7. I then killed 1 Octorock, that's 8. And then I bombed 2 Octorocks, that's 10. I'm going to go back and watch the VOD. But why the hell did it drop a fairy? That's what I don't get. I took a bot from Aquamenus, so my count was reset. Aquamenus is 1. Oh, I killed 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, even then, even if my count was at 9, when I killed the first Octorock, I bombed. I should have still gotten a bomb. I don't get it. I'm going to go back and watch the VOD, but that doesn't make any sense. I should have walked away from that screen with 7 bombs. I shouldn't have got cute. That's what I should have not done. I should have just accepted it. I had 8 bombs leaving level, or 7 bombs leaving level 1. I didn't need bombs. I would have had 7 bombs going into the Darknet room with a count. Well, I'll give it a couple more tries. I am super tired for some reason. I don't know why. That's how I always am on Fridays. For some reason on Fridays I get really tired. Maybe it's because it's the end of the week. I don't know. But more than likely I won't be streaming for too much longer tonight. Well, my scrolls are getting faster, if that's anything. Zero and one. I think I might just call it a night, you guys. I'm not doing too great tonight as far as my gameplay. And I'm tired as hell. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I got to get up early in the morning anyways for this memorial, and I kind of just want to relax. I wasn't planning on streaming tonight, but I kind of came up to it and just figured why not. But we'll go ahead and throw a host to Cantaloupe Me, aka FAP. He's doing world record attempts in the same category I was just running, and we'll see if he can't get one. So, anywho, I appreciate everyone watching, everyone tuning in. Thank you to Son Krillin for streaming tonight, and I hope you guys enjoyed both his Final Fantasy 13 and what I was not really able to do much of in my speedruns tonight. But tomorrow we'll give it another shot. I'll be on at some point. I don't know what time, but it'll be a long stream tomorrow. I'll have plenty of rest, and I'll be much more energetic, I'm sure. But anyways, everybody, thank you for watching. Have a great night, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.